They weren't doing this before. Alright, well, let me clean this up, and then I will show you actually how to do this without the derp. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to Season 2 here on the Hope Springs server. I am JoeBB3 from JoeBB3 Games, and thank you for joining me today. I spent a little time on my redstone testing world, and I created a brand new auto smelter. Super smelter, big dude, probably about 15 furnaces, and it all fits in a 7 by 7 by 14 area. And that's what we're going to do today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So why don't we get started? Come on over here and show you where it's going to go. I've dug this out. It still needs a little bit digging, but it needs one more block up there for some redstone. But we'll get to that when we start putting this thing in. But this is where I'm going to put it. I've been wanting to do something with this space for a long time, and I actually came here and looked at the size of the space and said, okay, I've got to go out and I've got to create a super smelter that'll fit in a 7 wide by 14 long spot. And that's what I did. And let me go and grab some materials, eat some steak, and I'll get just a little bit done, and we'll be right back. See you in a second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back. So what I did here was I put a chest down right at the edge of the wall where the wall is going to be. This block is going to be the wall. And then I put down 9 hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fantastic. Alright, so what we're going to do, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 hoppers. 10 hoppers I'm going to be putting down. I thought it was 10. Alright, and then what we're going to do is, after this first hopper, we're going to start going 1. We're going to put a hopper going into that line. Alright, this has some really neat features, and we're not going to do it into the last one. We're going to go here, 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 here. Fantastic. And then on top of all those, you're going to grab a furnace and put the furnaces. So you can basically see what's going to happen here. And I can show you one of the features real quick that I really like. You know, you're not going to be able to see it in action, but you can imagine it. You'll get to see it in action a little bit later. But once everything's put together, you're actually going to be standing here, looking here, and you'll see them light up. You'll see it working in like this this blast furnace type of configuration, and I think it's going to be really, really neat. All the furnaces are going to drain their items into this chest. Fantastic. Now I can grab these hoppers again, and we need to put one off the back of each hopper, because this is what's going to fill, or off each furnace, because this is going to fill the coal into them. Alright, come around here, that, and there, 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 there. Fantastic. Alright, and then on top of each of these hoppers, what we're going to do is we're going to put one going in, because this is where the ingredients are going to go in, whatever you're smelting. Whether it's ore or whether it's food, you will smelt it. Well, the ores will automatically be put in this way. Fantastic. Alright. So, oh my goodness. You remember last episode, this stupid lightning and thunder. It's really, really starting to annoy me, especially when you're trying to I guess I could just turn it down, but anyway. So what we're going to need now is we're going to need some blocks, right? We've got to be able to build around this stuff. And we're going to put blocks here, here, and here. And then here, here, and here. And then if we can see it, and put one up there. And one over here. Fantastic. Alright, so I gotta go add myself a way to get up there. Good. We've got this going around. Fantastic. Alright, now what we're gonna do is take this one, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and finally 1, 2, 2, 3. Good. All right. Good stuff. This one's going to have to come out one more. And this one's going to have to come out temporarily one more. It's due to the way the tracks work. I'm going to take these powered rails. I hope I have enough. If not, I'll have to go back. And you can put power rails over hoppers and they will still work. Come around this corner. Oh, yeah, Joe, you're not very bright, are you? There we go. Can't do that in the corner because they won't make the turn. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but we're going to see. Take this all the way down. Actually, right to there. This one I can recoup. And then we're going to... Oh, that's right. I didn't have to do that. Oh, well, that's okay. Something to stand on. Take these. That's right. Yeah, I just got to get rid of these. This one here. And this one here. Because... Yeah, I'll tell you why in a second. They weren't doing this before. Alright, well, let me clean this up, and then I will show you actually how to do this without the derp. 1 second. Alright, guys. This is how you do it without it. Starting on the top, start from right there. And then come on over. You got to hold shift when you're putting it on top of the hoppers. Come on around. Start on the top layer. Don't put one here. And don't put one here. They drop down into the... Oh, great. They drop down into the ones that I can't get to. Fantastic. Anyway. And then go ahead and put one underneath your feet here. 2, 3. Good. Now, when you come down here and put these down, they won't connect. So you can go down this way. I forgot. I forgot to put the corner in. If I'd put the corner in, it wouldn't have connected. Now these are going down in those hoppers again. Oh, wonderful. Let me take the regular rails. I'm going to have to go fish them out. But you saw how this works. Here and here. If those were in, these wouldn't have connected like that. It would have continued going straight like it's supposed to. Tell you here. And then put one of these here. And here. 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 One of these. And so on and so forth. So let me dig out those rest of those rails, get the rest put in here, and I'll bring you back after I do a little bit more. See you in a second. Oh, thank goodness it's thundering. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, got a little bit more done. Not a lot. I didn't do too much on you, just wanted to set a couple things up. You have to put a redstone block here right over top of this track. It will power both of the edges here. A redstone block here, which will at the very edge here, which will power exactly what you want powered down here. And a redstone block here, which will power exactly what you want powered over here. You'll notice that each one of these last rails is not powered, because that is how we're going to kick this thing off, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're going to take a sticky piston. What I've done is raised it up to the correct height. You want it so that when it's extended, that it powers both of those rails. So we'll go ahead and put the block here. So now when this extends, it's going to push it down and it's going to power this rail and that rail. Same thing over here. We're going to put the sticky piston and the redstone brick. So now that is going to be what kicks off our carts and gets this thing to start going around. Let's go ahead and grab some junk blocks to pillar up on, because I need on top of those on top of the thing here that I have going across is some redstone. But when I was testing it in the world, my testing world, for some reason this piston wasn't updating. It could have something to do with release RC3 of 1.9.1, but I wasn't sure, so I'm going to do it here as well. If I just made a connection here, this one would not go up and down. It would go down and stay down as if it was ghost powered. So I fixed that by putting a repeater right there. Fantastic. So that is now a thing. I am going to have to break out one more row of blocks here. Fantastic. Good. All right. Can I get those? Nope. All right, they can sit up there. That's all right. So now we need a way for the power to get up there, right? Let's kill that one too. I have some half slabs here. Our switch is going to go right on this wall, right here, to start this thing off. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that there. I love doing this up against the wall. You can half slab nice and easy, and not have to worry about breaking, you know, placing them a certain way so that they'll break correctly or anything like that. I don't know if I can get up there. Yeah, I can. Fantastic. Good. All right, now you just put redstone. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more redstone. Oops, I always do that. See, I was going to do it again. All right, and then put a little more redstone on here. Here, 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 and finally there. Fantastic. Now once we put a switch there, that will power those. Let's go ahead and do it. Grab some cobblestone, put it here. Grab a switch. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I don't wonder how long this episode is going to be. And then come over here, flick the switch, and they both come down. And you notice those extra rails here are now powered, the last rails. That's exactly what we want. And then when we undo it, they both come up. Fantastic. Working like a champ. Now, the coal is going to go from this side, right? So we I'm sorry, there was just a big bang. So anyway, coal's going to go around from this side. This is where it's going to load, and the other stuff's going to load here. So we want that one, but this one we don't want. Good. All right, and we're going to put a block there so it bounces back. And this one we don't want. We're going to put a block here so it bounces back. Fantastic. All right. So basically, oops, we do need, I need to go get some granite real quick. Let me run right over here grab some granite because I have to make a block for blocking. No, look, I've already got polished granite made up. Oh, cripes. Okay, there we go. I don't think I'll need more than that. Alright, let's come on over here. Let's see, that's going to come out there. Over here. So that's got to go there. That's got to go there. That one's going to be cobblestone. Oh, my brain just isn't words working. Okay, so let's come straight across here just for giggles. Good. Alright. We're going to need... this one is not going here. Alright. We're going to need a hopper going in the side of that. When you put a hopper in here, you actually point it right at the side of the track and it will go in fine. And one pointing in there. This is the only thing I don't like about this design is the fact that I couldn't figure out how to get the hoppers hidden. But that's okay. Got one going that way and coming out here. Fantastic. And on top of them, oops. Alrighty then. Almost went upstairs. On top of them, oops, sorry. We shall come around here and we'll put chests. Good. Good. And I'm not sure, but I think that's it. It just seems too easy. It seems like I've forgotten something. So let's go ahead and put that down there. And then we'll come down here and we will stick this one here. And now, if we turn this on, can I reach it? Nope. If we turn this on, the carts start to go around, and if they had something in it, they would deposit it into the chests or into the furnaces. Fantastic. And then when you turn it off, they come back and stop at their beginning spot again. That is fantastic. Well, that's it. So it's done. So let me go ahead and clean it up, fix it up so that it's nice and pretty for you. Come in here. We'll give it one last look before I close it up and light it up. Actually, always light up your redstone. Yeah, that's it. It's not too hard, not too shabby, huh, guys and gals? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy with it. And what we'll do is I will get this prettied up, and we will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here it is, done and dusted. Once again, I gotta start working on the outsides of my things because my inventions, because this could look better. But it's very, very functional and it's very, very compact. So over here we got an indicator light. Let's go ahead and turn it on. I've already preloaded some stuff in here to smelt, so you can see how this goes on. But let's see what happens. Turn it on. Zoop. Oh, that looks so cool. All right, so we got plenty of coal going in. The cool thing is I've already loaded gold in there, but you can load anything you want in there, right? As long as it's smeltable. You can load in chicken and iron. It's just gonna smelt it up, and it's gonna spit it out here. Already 17 gold. This was empty, so 17 gold already. Look how quick it's smelting. This is fantastic. We're already into iron, and I just put the iron in there a couple seconds ago. Oh, you know what? It is probably going to take a little bit longer to do the iron. So if you put something in like that, you should turn it off and let it go ahead and filter into the filter down into when these hoppers are empty. Then you can pretty much say that we're ready to go, kind of. But let it filter down in, and then you can start smelting. That way you know. That's why I only put a single chest up here, because a single chest is the same size as a minecart chest, so you don't have any more space than this to actually, you know, get it stuff going. But yeah, it works really good. It smelled up that 20 gold in no time, and if I flick the lever again, zoop, there we go. That looks fantastic. Let's see how quickly it starts to come in. And there it goes. There's the first set. Look at all that. Let me go ahead and I wonder if I can turn around this way and F5, F1, F5. Can I see the, if I move over to the side? There we go. And F2. Great screenshot. All right, so let's go ahead and come back out here. I'm really happy with that. Maybe one time I'll take you out onto the testing world and show you where I created it. But that is it for now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you like this episode as much as I like making it, please consider clicking that like button down there. I'm trying to get to 500 likes so I can start scheduling my videos. And if you really liked it, not 500 likes, 500 subscribers. Yeah, please, if you would, subscribe for me so I can get to my 500 subscribers and get all sorts of nifty things rocking and rolling in here. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, I am Joby B from Joby B3 Games, and I'd like to thank you for joining me today. Ta.